Hi, I'm Jo Carr. I'm the Associate Director of Governance, Reporting and Portfolio Oversight at King's College London.
Why do you think that this kind of training is important?
I think it's so important because people always assume they can communicate, but actually, very few people have had the training to do so in an effective way. And I think actually that comes more prevalent the higher you go up an organization. You may be really good at what you do, but you may not be very good at communicating it. And so, no matter how much you speak to people in public on a daily basis, we can all learn more from going through this kind of training.
As someone who delivers a lot of presentations, what value did you find in these 2 days?
I found huge value, and I've been on a lot of training of this type. And I've also, as you say, done lots of presentations. But I knew that I could improve. And I think the practicality of these 2 days has been exceptional. The time we've been given to practice, to go out of our comfort zone, but to practice the same things again and again so that we improve. So much training, you do something once, you move on. And so you never get a chance to try and do it better. That and the frameworks we've been given, which are really easy to implement and remember, unlike a lot of training where you get given a lot of complex ideas and thoughts, and it's really hard to remember how to put those into practice. I think they have been really so useful for me and everybody else on the course.
Why should a senior leader watching this work on improving their communication skills?
I think that we all have a responsibility as senior leaders to communicate as effectively to everybody in our organization as possible so that we can all get on board with the same messages and so that we can be effective what we do and in leading the strategies of our organization. So even if you think you're a really good speaker, even if you think you're confident, give this a go and I'm sure you will improve even more than you have already.